Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a brief guide to Caustic, Cactus, Caustic, whatever. He's a toxic trapper and one of the least played legends in Apex right now, but I believe that his abilities can be very useful when used correctly, so let's talk about those. Okay, so who counters him? Everyone basically. He's not particularly strong as an individual, but where he shines is in his ability to zone control. So how do you do this? Well, his tactical ability allows him to drop canisters that release gas when shot or triggered by enemies. They're basically gas traps. So the best way to use them is to block doors, cover your flanks from attacks, and often if I'm in a room with downed teammates, you can throw out the gas traps to shoot them and activate them, covering you and your team in gas. But just remember that this gas won't damage your teammates, but it will slow them down. And it's also worth saying that you shouldn't just place your traps in the middle of the room. Place them around corners where the enemy can't see them when they look into the room or when they enter the room. They are easily shot out from underneath to be deactivated, so be smart with your placements. I like to think of Caustic as the anti-third party. How many times were you guys killed by a third team pushing into a team fight that you were already having with someone else? Well, if you position your gas traps around you, then you and your team will be covered from your flanks if anyone tries to push you from the sides. The gas traps will be set off and it will warn you. His passive allows you to see enemies in gas, so do not rely on the gas to kill enemies, actually push them if they're in the gas. This is especially important with his ult, which is basically a gas grenade. It blankets a much wider area with gas, and when you use it, try and use it against enemies camping inside a building. Try and force them out, or if they decide to stay in the gas, then push them with a shotgun and kill them. It'll be a lot quicker to do this because they will be slowed and have blurred vision, and also the gas doesn't actually kill them that quickly. So try and use it as a way of maybe cutting off enemies, or using it in narrow areas where there's little room for movement for the enemy. As I say, he's a zone controller. Alright guys, that's Caustic. What do you think of him? Personally, I think he could be buffed slightly just to make his gas do a bit more damage over time, but I'd love to know what you think, so leave a comment below. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe for more guys. See you later.